Hi folks, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Today we'll be taking a look at this AZDOME Dashcam PG19X. Here's the barcode if someone wants to scan it. So my previous dashcam, I had it for years. It was the 2K dashcam. Worked out great for a while, but then just started recording periodically. At first I thought it was the micro SD card, so I changed that, but nope. It was just a dash cam. So I might as well just change the whole unit. Alright. Basically saying I gotta use a genuine U3 high-speed micro SD card. But what I would recommend is actually buy the micro SD cards where it's advertised to work with dash cams. There's a lot of them that say they'll work with digital cameras, but they don't use the word dash cam because with dash cams, those have loop recording. And the loop recording need micro SD cards with higher endurance. The camera here is much bigger than the older models. The older models I have were also of this type of design were 1080, not 4K. This part will clamp on to the rear view mirror. Got power in the middle. To left, this is the microphone. To the right, it also says MC. No buttons on the side. On the top, USB Type-C, audio video, micro SD, and GPS. It came with the AZDOME 64 gigabyte micro SD. I'll put this to the side first. With pry tools, wire holders, cleaning cloth. It came with the rear camera unit. Okay, so I think the rear camera unit will plug into the audio video port. Different size attachments for the rear view mirror. USB Type-C cigarette power adapter. Then here's the GPS module. Before I get to the manual, there's even a screen protector. I don't know if they publish their manuals online, but let's just go through a few pages here. Basically just use these silicone bands to strap the dash cam around the rear view mirror. Let's talk about the micro SD card, which we already covered. Oh, when I got this, I did not realize that this can also work with a smartphone app. I just wanted something 4K. But, alright. Let's get past the app piece. It's not made to broadcast remotely. The Wi-Fi range is only about 10 feet. So that's like the distance from the front of the car to the back of the car. Disclaimers and other information. peel off the cover here. Stick the anti-glare coating on it. Peel off this film here. They're bubbles, but let's see if the bubbles work their way out. I got it all hooked up. The lens is right here on the driver's side. As I was hooking up, I forgot to consider whether or not they were providing a right angle USB Type-C power adapter. But with this one, it just fits. Don't mind the frost, it's freezing outside. All right, now I plug in the unit. There's no additional micro USB port, so I just insert it. I'm also using the smallest strap. The longer one, I'll save it for some other time or some other vehicle. This car I have here is a Honda CR-V. All right, let's go through the language. Oh, I think it's this right now. What's the date time again? 24. Okay. G sensor, I'm gonna set it as a medium. Video stamps. I'm sure. Month, day, year, 60 hertz. Fatigue driving reminder. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. 4K. 4K, 2K, or 1080. We'll leave it as 4K for now. DR, loop recording, audio recording, time-lapse, parking mode. So I'm not using the parking mode just because the cigarette power port for my vehicle, it powers off once I remove the key. That's the default settings. I'm gonna format the SD card. My firmware. It doesn't look bad. With a glare film on, the mirror is not very reflective, but once I start peeling it off, it's a lot more clear. I think I'm just gonna use without this film here. It looks much better.